Module 4.1 Curriculum Implementation. Curriculum implementation refers to the process of putting a planned curriculum into action in a classroom or educational setting. It involves translating the educational goals and objectives into a sequence of instructional activities and materials that teachers can use to facilitate student learning. Curriculum implementation also includes the assessment of student progress and the adjustment of instructional strategies as necessary to ensure that students are meeting the learning objectives. Effective curriculum implementation requires the involvement of teachers, administrators, and other educational stakeholders in the planning and execution of the curriculum. It also involves the use of appropriate teaching strategies, instructional materials, and assessment tools to support student learning. Ongoing professional development and support for teachers are also important components of successful curriculum implementation. The next step after curriculum planning and designing is to implement it. Implementation refers to how the planned or officially designed course of study is translated by the teacher into syllabi, schemes of work and lessons to be delivered to students. Curriculum implementation means putting into practice the written curriculum that has been designed into syllabi, course of study, curricular guides and subject. Learners are at the core of the curriculum. Learners have more dynamic participation from the planning, designing, implementing and evaluating. In planning the lesson, activities and strategies that we will use, we still consider the learners. Teachers are curriculum designers. Teachers are stakeholders who plan, design, teach, implement and evaluate the curriculum. Teachers' influence upon learners cannot be measured. As curriculum developers, teachers are part of textbook committees, teacher selection, school evaluation committee or textbook and module writers themselves. School leaders are curriculum managers, principals, head of departments, head of section. Senior lecturers have important roles in curriculum implementation process in schools. They should understand fully the need for change and the implementation process. They should be ready to assist trainers and students in the implementation. Communication line should be open to all concerned should the school leaders lead in curriculum teamwork. Parents, sponsors, besides the students, trainers and school administrators, play an important role in curriculum implementation. Parents may not directly be involved in the curriculum implementation, but they are formidable partners for the success of any curriculum development endeavor. Community as the curriculum resources and a learning environment. Other stakeholders in curriculum implementation and development. Government agencies, line ministries. Let us now look at the factors which affect curriculum implementation. The availability and adequacy of resources such as textbooks, instructional materials, and technology can have a significant impact on the implementation of a curriculum. Lack of resources can lead to ineffective teaching and learning. The quality and quantity of teachers can affect curriculum implementation. Teachers who are not properly trained or who are not motivated may struggle to effectively implement the curriculum. The characteristics of students, such as their abilities, interests, and prior knowledge, can affect how well they are able to learn and engage with the curriculum. The culture and climate of a school can impact how well the curriculum is implemented. A positive and supportive school culture can encourage teachers to engage with the curriculum and students to learn effectively. The involvement of stakeholders such as parents, community members, and policymakers can also affect curriculum implementation. Their support and participation can help to create a positive learning environment and ensure that the curriculum meets the needs of all students. Time constraints such as limited class time or a rushed implementation schedule can impact how well the curriculum is implemented. Teachers may not have enough time to cover all the material, resulting in incomplete learning. The type and frequency of assessments used to measure student learning can also affect curriculum implementation. If assessments are not aligned with the curriculum or are not used effectively, they may not accurately measure student learning or guide instructional decisions. That look at assessment marks the end of our discussion on curriculum implementation. You can use the additional resources in the course to learn more about this topic. Thank you.